I like the black leather
Sure.
jacket. I think it's black.
Probably just full from that bite of dinner you nearly had.
Performance last night. He promised. We'll never get everything ready in time.
He probably forgot. It's not that big a deal.
You don't understand. I'm not mad. Obviously, Kevin has underestimated the
Jeez.
power of my icy stare. Oh my God, Kevin! No. Kevin!
Man, that's nasty.
There's something on the news. Willow.
I've seen so much. I thought I could take anything. But Buffy, this was different.
It'll be
Well,
alright.
his school
I'm
is where you
trying to
want to
think
feel
how to
safe.
say it, to explain it so you understand. I like your dress.
Though, is where Buffy is the vampire slayer. She's so little.
Did you manage to get in touch with this Brother Luca chap?
Buffy killed was in fact not the Anointed, then it may well be.
Well, then we need to warn her.
I don't intend involving her at all.
What do you mean?
Buffy's not going to face the Master. I am.
No, you're not.
I made up mine first. I'm older and wiser than you, and just do what you're told for once. All right?
It's not how it goes. I'm the Slayer.
I defy prophecy, and I'm going. There's nothing you can say will change my mind.
I know.
You fight the Master and you'll die.
Maybe. Maybe I'll take him with me.
I wonder if when this was on TV, if people knew there was going to be a second season or not. Obviously, the episode hasn't finished, so.
Me?
I'm sorry. Colin may work for Locutus of the Borg here, but I'm freaked out and I intend to stay that way.
Xander.
How could you let her go?
As the soon-to-be purple area on my jaw will attest, I did not let her go.
Well, how...
I probably wouldn't go there dressed like that, though.
How can I say this clearly? I don't like you.
Nice shot.
What? You're looking at my neck. What? You were checking at my neck. I saw that.
No, I wasn't.
Just keep your distance, pal.
I wasn't looking at your neck.
I told you to eat before we left.
You're not going to kill.
You know, for someone who's all powerful, you sure do like to hide.
I'm sure he gets shit.
What if they get to the bronze before we do?
Don't need to worry about that.
Why not?
Because they're not going to the bronze.
I'm really enjoying that it's not loading as much
It was
since
noble
I
of you.
got a new
You
wireless
heard the
network.
prophecy that I was about to break free, and you came to stop me. But prophecies are tricky creatures. They don't tell you everything. You're the one that sets me free. If you hadn't come, I couldn't go. Think
Yes.
about that.
Typical prophecies. They always screw up.
Oh, God. The
By the way, I like your dress.
That's okay.
She's dead. Come on. Come on.
I think the Hellmouth must be at the school then.
Come on. Breathe. Breathe. Come on. Buffy.
Well done. Well done, Cordelia. Okay, so the Hellmouth is actually in the library underneath.
My beautiful world.
Oh. No, I feel strong. I feel different.
I think if you have a near-death
go.
experience, it can cause some serious psychological issues.
So how do you know where the master's going?
I know.
Like the theme music of
Oh, look, a bad guy.
this show. Jeez. Looks a bit funny, but it's okay.
You were destined to die. It was written.
What can I say?
Funny thing about these
Have fun with it.
prophecies.
You have fruit punch mouth.
What?
Save the hypnosis crap for the tourists.
Where are your jives now? Will you laugh when my hell is on Earth?
You're that amped about hell? Go there.
So, with the Master's death, he just... With the Master's death, the Hellmouth just closes, right? Okay.
Times tonight. Could be fun.
Yeah,
Buffy?
sure. We save the world. I say we party.
Watch the party.
I mean, I got all pretty.
I wonder if we'll experience see like any psychological effects as a result of happening to Buffy.
It's a big hit with everyone.
Okay, I really enjoyed that episode. I'm gonna give it an 8 because it was good, but it also had some moments, predominantly with the Xander issues, I think, that stop it from being any higher. I think if you would have taken away all the issues that happened with Xander and Buffy, and the jealousy with Xander and Angel, I think it probably would have been a 9. And I think because of that, it just holds it back a little bit. So I'm gonna, stick with an 8. Had some really good moments. Let's just break it down. We start off with Xander sort of practicing asking Buffy out on Willow. Willow, of course, loves Xander, so, she's sort of fantasizing that, he's asking her. Then we meet Buffy. She's fighting a vampire near school grounds. Giles is reading the Codex Prophecy. Um, then Giles is very distant to Buffy when she's saying, vampires almost on. Here we have the scene between Xander and Buffy, sort of where he's asking her out, but we find that Buffy just doesn't feel that way about Xander. And I think I can understand Xander's reaction, but I also think he overreacted. I get it, it can hurt, but I do believe his reaction was very. Is it OTT? No, it was very annoying to watch. And I do think his reaction was over the top. I guess they're trying to go for like maybe Xander's a bit of a HSP or a highly sensitive person, and often HSPs, what their title, they often react quite. It hurts them a lot more. They feel the pain a lot more than say that who's not a highly sensitive person. I don't know. I'm just making an assumption here. Then we see, I've forgotten her name already, but the IT teacher, we see her, she's sort of talking to Giles. Giles isn't 100% sure if he trusts her, but then we learn that basically she's been told about the Anointed One by some monk, I think it was. Then Xander sort of asks Willow, after he says, oh, it was an absolute disaster, he asks Willow, oh, would you like to go with me? And I'm glad she said no and is sort of standing her ground because, it wouldn't be a very nice position to be in. Oh, I'm only going with you because I can't go with her. Then we have Buffy here in the bathroom. The sink starts to go out blood. Here we have them talking about the prophecy and that she will die when she faces the Master. I think Buffy's reaction is very real. It's immensely good. Her reaction and real, because I think a lot of teenagers or even adults would react in a similar manner. And at 16 years old, you barely lived, so I can understand her being scared and all of that. That being said, as I said in the reaction, if she just quit, the Master would get out at this point because we hadn't found out how he gets out yet. But at this point, he just gets out and she would die anyway along with the rest of the world. So is doing nothing really an option if all you're doing is giving yourself maybe a few months of life, or however long it takes for the vampires to win. Here we have, Buffy and the mum sort of talking. The mum seems to have bought a formal dress. Here we find that a number of students have been killed. I like Willow's reaction here about it, no longer being a safe place, no longer her world. Vampires made it theirs. Really enjoyed that. Then we have the Master, down below, sending the Anointed One to go and pick Buffy up, collect her from the school. Here we have Giles not letting Buffy go, and he's going to go instead. Buffy doesn't want that, so she ends up punching Giles, knocking him unconscious. Here we have Buffy going off with the Anointed One. This is where Xander sort of steps up in a way. He's again someone who is letting his emotions really rule him rather than, his emotions are overwhelming his reasoning. So he goes off, finds Angel, and sort of makes his views about Angel known to Angel himself. Here we have Buffy approaching the Anointed One. The Anointed One sort of hiding and making this moment for him last as long as he can. And then the Master eventually gets to Buffy and tells her that the prophecy is wrong, that she would never have come, he wouldn't have got out. So it's sort of like prophecy is open for interpretation. He gets out, Angel and Xander find her, she has drowned. Obviously the Master didn't kill her, but in a way, he drank some of her blood and then just threw her in the water to be drowned. Xander then does CPR, resuscitates her. Then we find out that the Hellmouth seems to be at the school. Cordelia decides, walking to the library, not a good idea. Sensible. It was pretty cool actually, having the car drive down the school halls. Then we have the Master overlooking Sunnydale. We find out that the Hellmouth is in the library. Then the monster that comes out, not exactly the best design, but it will do. Here we have the Master and Buffy fighting again. Buffy seems to be stronger since she had a near-death experience. Then the Master's killed, and end off the series going out to the Bronx for a dance. Okay, so that's my breakdown of Season 1, Episode 12, Prophecy. Okay, so that episode was an 8, I'd say. Yeah, so it was predominantly good, but it did have those drawback moments, as I said earlier on, with Xander and Buffy, I think, which really drove down the episode, which is a pity, but again, this is just my opinion. There are those of you out there that might really enjoy that sort of thing between Xander and Buffy. Um, I'm trying to think. Season 2, yes, that will start on Tuesday next week on YouTube. If you want to see the first episode of Season 2 early, it will be on this Thursday on Patreon. So you'll be able to join the early access tier if you would like to get the full reaction. The early access tier is $5. You have the free tiers on Patreon. The $3 one, which is the full uncut and edited reaction the same day it comes out on YouTube. The $5 one, which is an episode a week earlier ahead of the episode on YouTube. So the next episode, when one episode comes available on YouTube, the next episode will be available on Patreon. The extreme early access, currently Buffy is not part of that tier. So yeah, for now, I think that's all. Full uncut unedited reaction, as I just said, is available on Patreon. My social media accounts, Twitter and Facebook, are also listed in the description below. If you enjoyed this reaction, don't forget to give it a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.